up everybody? Jared back again for another video on my channel, KeystoneCarry. And this is going to be a short one for you. But it's something that I'm addressing all the time on my Instagram page. And if you've been following my Instagram page, you've seen me put out a couple videos on it to kind of cover this topic. But I wanted to go into depth with regards to this next topic. And I seem to be always answering questions about reloads with the Galil. And I don't mean reloading ammunition for it. What I'm talking about is you're shooting, bang, 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 click. Your gun fires, because with the 7.6 2x39, it fires on an empty chamber in your last round. What do you do from there? And before I even get into that, I want to preface this with the fact that I'm not suggesting that I know the best way to reload the Galil. What I've done is a lot of work with this. I've got thousands of rounds through it, and I found a method that really works for me. And I think it's worth trying. I'm not suggesting this is the best method, but it's been extremely consistent for me. It's allowed me to empty the gun, to strip the magazine, stick the new one in, rack, and get going really quick. So I'm going to take a couple clips and show you and explain to you how I reload the Galil and kind of a little bit of a reasoning behind why I do it the way I do. So before I even get started, the gun right now is empty. My spare magazine is full of ammunition, but I'm not going to rack it when I do my reload here for the demo. But when I carry this gun, I'm typically carrying it in a backpack. So my spare magazine is normally positioned in a pouch or a separate compartment where I can get to it really easily. If I have this thing on the range, I just carry my spare mag in my back pocket. A little bit redneck, but it works really well. It's very consistent if you train that way. The only reason I do that with this platform is I haven't found a really good mag caddy that I like that mounts onto my belt. So if anybody has any suggestions, I'm all ears. I just haven't found a good solution. So I've just been sticking it in my back pocket. But to give you an example, if I'm running my gun and I fire, click, right here at this point, what I found that works really well is I bring the gun under my armpit. And I know some people are gonna be like, no, keep it shouldered. But bear with me, like I said, this isn't necessarily the only way or the best way to do this, but it works really well for me. What that allows me to do is actually rock my hand forward a little bit and press on the mag release. Now you notice this magazine's not going anywhere because you have to rock them into place. They are really locked in on the Galil, but what this does is allows me then to grab my spare mag, bump the old one out, rock in, and rack. And again, keep in mind, this is just something that works for me. Maybe it'll help you out if you're kind of stumbling along with your reloads for your Galil. And maybe you're gonna look at me like you're not an operator, and you would be correct, I'm not, but I do shoot this a lot. So again guys, if I'm up on target and I'm shooting and I'm just bang, 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 click, I rock it under my armpit, lock it in, press the mag release, dump the spare mag, dump the old mag I should say, rack in a new round, and back up on target. So let's talk about why I don't necessarily reload from my shoulder. And don't get me wrong, sometimes I do. What I found with this platform, when I have it shouldered, it's very difficult to keep outward pressure on the mag release and then smack the other magazine out while I'm rocking in. Everything's a little bit awkward just simply because of the fact that you can't just insert the mag like an AR-15. I get a little bit lazy with an AR where it's much more forgiving. As soon as I jumped into the Galil, I immediately realized you cannot be sloppy with this. You have to really mean what you're doing every single time. You can't get sloppy with this thing. The other thing to remember about the Galil is it fires on an empty chamber. What I mean by that is there's no last round hold open. So when I'm working 1R1 drills, I'm really cautious to predict that I only have one round. I'm trying to be as realistic as possible. So that's why you'll see me push out and go bang, click. I make sure I try every time to fire on that empty chamber, unless I'm doing a tactical reload during a drill or something where I definitely want to make sure I'm topped off with ammo. If anybody's wondering why I'm doing that, it's because I'm trying to act as if I don't know that I'm almost out of ammunition. I'm just reacting to the scenario that's coming up before me. So I'm going to do a couple clips of me trying to reload it from my shoulder, and I think you guys are going to see what I mean. Again, for you it might work really well. I'm a mid-sized guy, I'm about 6 feet tall. My hands are decently sized, so I can reach this mag release. For some of you, if you have smaller hands, you actually might struggle to even press this mag release. But it's something you just got to experiment with. So there you guys have it. That is my method for reloads with my Galil Ace pistol. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm not showing you this video to claim that there's only one way to do this. I found that I am most controlled when I tuck it under my armpit. I have full reach of getting the mag release and the ability to bump out the old mag and rock in the new mag consistently. That's just what works for me. I'm not telling you that's the only thing you should be trying. Definitely get your Galil out, run a ton of different methods, and try to really learn the platform. Guys, I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the video. And while you're here on my page, make sure you subscribe. And then also check out all the other videos that I have on my page, because I am sure there's something here that you will enjoy watching. Guys, until next time, stay well, stay safe, and I will see you in the next video.